set to face off with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And this carries into the end zone. Throwing on first down is Carr. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. They'll line up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Working from the gun, it's Carr. It's caught. Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas first down.
They about to end his life.
First down, Jacobs. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here.
I stood that boy up like a fucking brick wall.
You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. Drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it. That's a pretty good opening possession defensively.
And you know the goal is to make something of a statement, especially on the road with your first defensive possession, isn't it? Go right out and establish yourselves and let them know this is going to be tough going all game long.
36-yard punt, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Now the 30-year man from USC, this is Ronald Jones. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high power, you've got to to hold them under 20.
What's
To
up?
me, that's the magic number.
What's cracking?
You give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up running 24, 28, 30, they could be in some
For
trouble.
real?
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your
Damn.
offense has to keep pace.
I just
It's a
started my
pickup of
Madden
17
game
and
from
a
my other
first
league.
down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Love from the gun. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he'll be taken
Let's
down,
talk some
but not
trades.
before he
You want
works it
Evans?
past the
Why you want
50.
Evans?
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 49-yard line.
What's
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Only other receiver is Chris
Speed is the
Godwin.
hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers.
I'll be what you
set the
giving up.
edge.
Love now on 2nd down.
Hey, world,
An
Chico.
interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity.
What's up? I'll give you Evans and
right in his hands.
I'll give you Evans and Brady.
Sigh of relief, no doubt.
For Lamar Jackson.
That fell harmlessly to the ground.
Why not play it?
That will be incomplete.
That's what you're going to
All right,
do
I give you.
against those big
All right, I give you
receivers. You gotta get in
Evans,
there and get
Brady,
physical with them. That time you get in
and
close,
next
get
year's
in
first
tight,
round pick.
and knock the ball away.
So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this
up,
one
player?
away.
What? You could draft a quarterback. You could draft. I thought you said Lamar was gone.
Jones on the return.
Me? I'm getting a top 5. Coach just beat me today.
13 yards, the tally on the return there. And the offense
Ew.
will take over with a new set of downs.
What you gonna do with Josh Allen that you can't do with Lamar? And Lamar has 96 speed.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start.
Whenever
this
you're in
next
trouble,
drive,
you can just
and
run
hoping
that
to do better
bitch.
than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they
my
control
God.
your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating
You don't need
first
to. You're gonna be
downs.
darting
And that's what they need in
motherfuckers.
order to not
And
punt the
Brady's
ball.
only just a bridge until the draft when you can
Nothing
get
fancy on first down, but a
either
very
Lawrence
consistent
or
type of a play.
what's his
Hit
name?
that slant. A lot
Or
of
your
people
boy
call it an
Newman
extension of the running
or,
game, and it can be
Justin
if that
Fields.
pass is completed. Because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets them up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4.
Man, you know, sound like 4 stringers and shit like that. Yeah. He only a starter because
Shotgun now for Carr.
he.
Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow.
Who the hell is that?
And they get him
I don't
down
even know
to
that.
the
I don't even know
takes
who
it across the
he is.
40-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Man. I don't know if I could do it, bro. What other
Carr now
positions?
on 1st down.
Nope, Gronkowski's on the block.
Lets this go for Renfrow downfield. And incomplete. An excellent play
He's on the block.
downfield. Should have been picked off, really.
Nah, that's why I'm trying to get rid of Gronk. Trying to use
Similar to a
OJ.
shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who
Should
made
be
the
a draft
catch.
pick.
They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
What, you need a running back too?
Carr again here on 2nd and 10. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
Nice ass screen.
He is out.
Are you running Dobbins?
He's inside the 30. A gain there of 30.
Ew, you got big trucks.
That's why you call a screen. You want to catch a defense over-committing. Plenty of
Ooh.
space available.
I know
and that
Fournette
matched up
look nice on
perfectly.
your roster.
What a convoy he got downfield to pick up big yardage on that play.
They'll run on
Can't even
1st
do it. I
down.
just re-signed him to a new contract, 4
And he
years.
brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late
Ah!
as well. I think
You making a brother laugh now.
yards on that one.
Excel made me laugh earlier when he came to me with a trade. He said I got a top 5 draft pick and a replacement for Devin White. I said, bro, don't ever make me laugh again.
Here's Jacobs from the gun.
White's not available.
And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
7 yards.
Next reeceivers don't spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a
Man, you
slashing
want my
run.
young talent.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
On 2nd down, Jacobs.
Yeah, I know you got more
He's
angles.
over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. Picking up where they left off before the open week that they had last week as they won going into that. And no signs of being stale.
No, and that's really big for them because
how the fuck that happened?
Because what often happens, if you win the game before your open week,
got that wrong.
you usually get more time off.
I'll give you Gronk
the next time
and
out,
Fournette
that goes away. So
for
they're making a
a
statement.
2nd and a 3rd.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is
If I had
Carlson.
wide receivers to replace him, I could, but the only wide receiver I like on the Ravens is Hollywood, and he ain't going nowhere.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked out officially at the 21.
I don't like him more than I like Evans.
1 yard line.
I'm not doubting that he's not good, but
the Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They punted last time they had. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down.
But
make 5, 6, 7 yards.
I like Mike
on
Evans
first
because he
down
can run
and
routes
make it a
and
2nd
shit
and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. Love going to give this one to Jones. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
You got first-round picks still?
The extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, see, I mean, the first-round pick would have to be in it for Evans. Hell yeah, that man's like a 93 overall.
The threat of a 2nd straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10.
He's only been in the league for 5 years, bro.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. A quick pass here to Godwin. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28.
First down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. If points result, we'll call this play significant.
See?
Lucky to get away with one there.
I know my boys.
Nearly picked. 2nd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he
wanted to go. I like Godwin more than I like Evans, bro. You had a better shot getting Evans off me than Godwin.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
You gotta come with a correct deal.
Stripe, they'll look to throw. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he's going to have another first round pick comes at the Raiders 40. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First down, Tampa Bay.
If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you
Ronnie
in
Stanley
coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if If you blitz and have him in man coverage.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Eric Harris who picks it. He's had a fantastic rookie season.
We traded on Stanley.
That wasn't one of them.
But we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just
linemen are a dime a dozen. You could draft one with your first-round pick.
7-0 leads. They don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a second and 7.
Sewell is
at the 44-yard line.
He is. He's 80 overall when you first draft him.
To throw
I mean, you can't expect it right away.
It's coming, and down he goes. Devin White, the blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
It's now 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, it's Carr. Complete to Jason Witten.
Oh, that should have been a fucking interception, man. Damn it.
Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
Extra kicker.
On first down, Jacobs. A solid run on first down.
If I were you, I'd hit
a
up
2nd and 3.
He was brought down by Levante Davis. It's a gain of 7.
Like Robert
Brings
Woods.
up 2nd and 3 at the Buccaneers.
Jacobs now. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 yards there and a first down.
What you gonna try to get? Will Fuller?
University of Alabama. He was an absolute perfect fit for John Gruden's offense with the Raiders. And it turned out
Brandon Cooks would look nice in a Ravens jersey with all that speed.
NFL rookies in rushing a year ago.
Him on one side, Hollywood on the other.
The only rookie to top the 1,000-yard barrier. This kid is a workhorse who can carry the football in any situation and catch it out of the backfield.
And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. To throw again, Carr. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Let's go.
Come on, Rams.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here
Fucking right. Let's go.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the 2nd quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here. From the gun, it's Carr. That's complete right around the 8. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That catch good for only a couple.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. snap comes at one, and it's Carr. And he finds Waller in the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Darren Waller, his second touchdown on the season. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
An extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 14-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard.
What up, player?
This is Jones. And they'll get it up just
you ready to play some COD after this?
At the 44. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
At the 44-yard line.
I'm about to be at halftime.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
He'll let one go deep for Howard. Almost intercepted. It would have been his second pick of the game. Instead, it'll be second down.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Throwing again. Love. Slings one that's incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of that way better than what we're saying.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete.
Oh, you got to catch that ball.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before about kickers. trace their backgrounds, trace their histories, you'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making the throw downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. Here's Carr. And that'll be incomplete. Had a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From the gun, Carr. And the long passer.
I'm going to show you.
And all the way down to the 26. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Now they go screen. It's complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Line of scrimmage,
y'all played them all 3 times.
It's 1st and 10.
Good shit.
Into the red zone, it's Carr. And he finds Waller in the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Get that.
Darren Waller, as the first half is winding down. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now.
For Las Vegas.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
27-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
All right.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Final play of the half. Love airing this one out for Evans. That's going to be caught. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line.